Mr. Speaker, PC caucus in Alberta Business said the failed job program would not work. The minister finally admitted his mistake and cancelled the program. Business also wants a reduction in taxes so they can keep their current employees. If they really want to show leadership, quote, and partner with business, as the minister said, please listen and get it right. To the Economic Development Minister, can Albertans now expect that their government will do the right thing and reduce the new heavy tax load that NDP policies have placed on job-creating businesses?
Minister of Development and Trade.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And quite frankly, again, our government has been out consulting with business and industry, and we're listening, and decided to reprofile a tool to help spur job creation and economic growth. That is and will continue to remain our #1 priority. As for questions the member has asked, first of all, we'll have to wait for the budget tomorrow. The finance minister will table, but quite frankly, our government has been very proactive in doing a number of things for our economy, investing over $34 billion into infrastructure, increasing access to capital, $2 billion through ATB, AIMCO, and AEC.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. First supplemental.
Well, that was after the cattle prod from business, Mr. Speaker. In the Premier's kitchen address, her advice to Albertan was, wait for it, apply for benefits. Albertans want jobs, not just benefits. Creating dependency does not equal economic activity. This just in. Will the new jobs creation program that replaced the old jobs creation program be a social program, or will it create jobs that support families, jobs that pay a good wage, or is it more of the same poverty-level program that you failed at last time?
Honourable Premier.
Well, Mr. Speaker, 2 points. In my address, one of the things that I said when I was speaking particularly to the federal government was give Alberta the tools that we need to create our own jobs and build our own economy, and that's why I was talking about the need for a pipeline. In addition, I talked about our focus, just as identified by the minister, on job creation and job creation programs. And I can assure the member opposite that, in fact, the programs that are described tomorrow through the budget will indeed create jobs.
Supplemental.
Here's another tool they've asked for. Business groups across the province asked this government time and again to hold back on minimum wage increases. Last week, with the circus in town, the Premier doubled down on committing to $15. We know minimum wage jobs do not always pay the mortgage, but they provide opportunities for Albertans to get on the first rung of the economic ladder. To the minister, will the government now get it more right and hold back on increases to minimum wage to allow Albertans that need that job to get on the first rung of the economic ladder so they can work their way up?
Minister of Economic Development and Trade.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. You know what I find quite rich is taking advice from a party that was in power for 40 years and failed to diversify the economy, or from another party that doesn't believe in diversification to begin with, Mr. Speaker. And so, quite frankly, our government has been out consulting and engaging with the business sector and with industry, looking at ways for our government to be supportive, to partner with the private sector, who are the job creators. And unlike one party that talks and another party that failed to act, our government is taking meaningful action. Thank you.